So we've had a few casualties of the storm, namely our, our maypoles. Both of them are broken. As you can see, the top part of it has decided to disconnect itself, and it kept falling. I put it up on a contraption. I have these faux bamboo with these really cool like swiveling clips right in there. So I propped it up with that, but it kept falling. Obviously, now I'm really going to have to figure out something else to do next year. The same thing happened with the Cascade. If you look here, we have it supported up. Originally it just flopped over, it was on the ground. But again, this part, well, it's kind of secure, but this part right here, if we don't move it, it won't fall. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this, but you can see, look at all the hops. Look how big the hops have gotten on here. I mean, they're everywhere. But again, this thing's holding, and look at it, all inside. Inside there, all in here. It just looks great. But again, it fell over and the top broke. We had to support it up again with the same faux bamboo and the clips. I'm going to try to keep this as long as possible, and I'm going to start harvesting some of the larger hops that are ready on the Cascade soon. But as far as the Centennial, I may have to harvest this sooner than later. We've already got a few of the hops we did from the first harvest of the Centennial in the dehydrator as we speak. And let's go inside and take a look at the results. So if you remember last time we had the hops in the dehydrator, and it said to keep it in there for about 36 hours. So that's what we did. This is still going. Actually right now it's 36 hours exactly. So let's take it off. First we should unplug it, and then take off the lid. You see they're pretty much dry. And we're going to have to get this into a plastic bag or a plastic container soon. Well, right now. After they are dried, hops will not spoil, but the taste will change if it's exposed too much to natural light, sunlight, or even fluorescent light. So it's a good idea after you're done drying the hops to keep it in a dark, cool spot. And that spot for us is our basement. Fortunately, a little bit loud down here. Our water softener is, well, it's doing whatever the hell it does for the water. As you can see, I have all our beer down here. We have cases and cases of beer and wine. That's not even including what's in the fridge. Well, what we're going to do is we have a dark cabinet in here, which you can see some of the other things we actually dried and we keep in here, including jars of tomatoes. But some ingredients like this is Thai basil that we dried. We have a whole container of peppers that are dried in here. And what we're going to do is we're going to keep it inside this cabinet and out of the direct light. So I'm going to go upstairs now and bag that all up and throw it in here because I don't want to get exposed to the light. And I think probably tomorrow we're going to start another batch of drying hops.